Alright, so a few videos ago we did a tip for older musicians, no, yung mga medyo adults na, no, late teens, early adults, even adults to go to the gym. Now let's talk about for kids naman. Actually not kids, but more of those getting into their growth spurts, no, at certain ages kasi 'di ba biglang tumatangkad yung mga bata, bigla silang humahaba, and at this point nagkakaroon ng maraming frustrations because of this, na parang hindi natin napag-iisipan kung saan nanggagaling ba talaga yung frustrations na yun, or why all of a sudden bigla silang nagiging clumsy, bigla silang hindi nila alam yung ginagawa nila, hindi nila maintindihan. And based on my experience, ito yung mga nangyayari, no. So for girls, I think it's a little bit earlier, around 11 to 14 years old, bigla sila, 'di ba, tumatangkad, nagkakaroon sila ng huge growth spurts, like bigla na lang, no. Mapapansin ko, ako, I had students nga na parang last week lang, ang liit mo pa, tumangkad ka na bigla. Yung mga biglaan talaga. So sa girls medyo maaga, no. Sa boys around maybe by 14 to 17, 18 years old, tsaka sila biglang tumatangkad, diba? But when this happens, usually kasi nagiging awkward sila. Awkward with movements, with motions, no? And especially in playing the violin, for example, parang maninibago sila. Bakit parang yung full bow ko, buong kamay ko na yung gumagana. Before, nahirapan ako i-stretch siya. So it comes with a little bit of adjustments, no. So kapag umabot ng gano'n, biglang tangkad ng mga anak nyo, no, especially for the parents or for the kids here listening, pag bigla kayong tumangkad ng gano'n, don't panic, no. It's normal, and it's really a phase na pagdadaanan, no. So kailangan lang ma-maximize natin yung way in order for you to get back into how to use your body properly. So ano ba yung mga nangyayari since sumaba nga bigla yung limbs? For example, yung bowing nila parang maninibago, ibang motion yung pagagalawin, diba? Yung iba na perfect na nila na hindi gumagalaw yung elbow, for example, tapos pag bigla sila nagka-growth spurt na ganun, they feel awkward kasi to think that their hands will be parang kakapusin. So what ends up happening is that they use a lot of their elbows again. So kailangan babantayan, no, for the parents. Kung nag-violin yung mga anak nyo, babantayan nyo sila lalo when they hit this growth spurt or this type of, or this phase, no. So babantayan nyo, make sure they're still moving the right muscles, no. If it needs to slow down their lessons in a way na hindi agad mag-progress muna, kailangan mag-review muna ng basics, which is I often do, no. Hindi naman yun permanent, di naman porket sasabihin natin na ay tumangkad siya, kailangan ibalik na natin siya ng pinaka-basic. No, just take a few minutes of the session para lang to recalibrate everything that they're doing, making sure na they're still moving the right muscles, kasi talagang mahirap yon, no. I know tayo pinagdaanan din natin yun, pero parang wala namang naging explanation. But as we understand our body more through technology, through science, through research, mas naiintindihan natin, and we could actually help them out. So just make sure na well coordinated pa rin, they still move their arms. For example, the fingers medyo hahaba, so may mga micro adjustments tayong kailangan gawin. Mag-a-adjust din yung posture nila, so maraming magbabago. And hopefully, masabayan natin while they're going through that change, masabayan natin ng techniques para hindi tayo mahirapan na bumalik siya sa old habits niya or what they might think is correct. Kasi nga may awkwardness na nangyayari, and they're not well coordinated at this point in time. I don't know kung gaano katagal yan tumatagal. Usually yung iba nga parang nagkakaroon pa ng parang inferiority, nagiging slouch, ganyan, kasi biglang sobrang tumangkad, 'di ba? Parang nararamdaman nila, nakikita na ako ng mga tao, tapos makikita mo gano'n. So kailangan babantayan din natin talaga posture, napaka-importante niya. So even the way they walk, 'di ba? Minsan mapapansin mo parang ang awkward niya maglakad. It's because humaba yung limbs nila, hindi nila alam kung anong gagawin. So as parents, you should guide them through it, no? And of course, as teachers, we should also be a little bit more understanding. Baka kasi yung iba biglang tumangkad ka, tapos ganyan na yung tugtog mo, pangit na. Hindi ganun yung magandang approach, no? Tumangkad sila, it might look like yun lang yun, no? But deep inside, they're like inside the new body. Ganun daw yung pakiramdam, no? And kung mababantayan natin sila, we guide them properly, it would help them a ton para hindi naging tumagal yung phase na maging awkward sila or clumsy. Kasi naiintindihan nila na okay, I have to basically retrain myself that I'm in another phase of my body that I haven't seen before. Kaya kailangan maging a little bit more considerate with these kids, no? Especially ito talaga growing pains kung tawagin ko, no? Kasi minsan dito din yung time na lagi silang nilalagnat, yung tinatawag na, hindi ko alam kung totoo yun pero tawag na sa Filipino parang lagnat laki, ganyan, tapos bigla silang tatangkad, diba? So it's a part of life that is inevitable, mangyayari at mangyayari talaga. We all have our parts as parents, as teachers, so even as colleagues and friends of those students na, you know, understand them a little bit and help them out to shape them, and para hindi masayang yung oras sa kanilang mga musical journey and even other things they do in life kasi maapektuhan natin. So sana nakatulong tong video na to. Comment down below, like this video, share it, and kung may tanong pa, alam na ako kung saan ako hanapin. And I'll see you on the next one. Good luck sa inyo.